So the world of K-pop has just been rocked by unexpected news. In a truly unexpected moment, Kim Taehyung, better known as BTS's V, made a surprise announcement that immediately caught the attention of fans around the world. In just 15 minutes after the announcement was posted, the reaction from his group mate, Jungkook, immediately became the main highlight. What exactly happened? Why did Jungkook give such a reaction? And what impact will it have on BTS and ARMY around the world? BTS fans are certainly used to various surprises from the members, but this time, what Team announced was completely unexpected. There were no previous signs, no rumors circulating, not even the slightest hint given to the public. But suddenly, Taehyung makes a statement that immediately invites thousands of speculation. Within minutes, social media exploded with a variety of reactions from fans who still couldn't believe what they were seeing and hearing. Jungkook, known as one of BTS's most expressive members, apparently couldn't hide his feelings after hearing the announcement. Instead of giving an ordinary response, his reaction was unexpected. No one expected that Jungkook would do something like this. Fans immediately flocked to find out what really happened and why Jungkook reacted in such a shocking way. The question now is, what exactly did Taehyung announce to shake up the entire BTS fandom? Speculation has sprung up, ranging from rumors about solo projects, big decisions related to his career, to the possibility of more personal things. But for sure, this is no ordinary announcement. In a post that immediately went viral, Taehyung was seen speaking in a serious tone but remained calm. His face showed no signs of hesitation, as if he had really thought through this decision carefully. But that's exactly what makes fans even more curious, because usually, a big announcement like this will be accompanied by previous signs. The soldiers who were already familiar with BTS's communication patterns immediately tried to find out what Taehyung's statement meant. Some even revealed that this could be the most emotional moment in BTS history, given how it has impacted the group and its fans. But more surprising than Taehyung's announcement was how Jungkook responded. If Jungkook would normally respond with a smile or a light comment, this time his reaction was completely out of the ordinary. Upon hearing the announcement, Jungkook seemed to be silent for a moment. His eyes widened as if he couldn't believe what he had just heard. Then, unexpectedly, he immediately did something that stunned everyone. The video showing Jungkook's reaction was immediately widely circulated on social media. Fans who watched it were immediately puzzled and wondered, what is the meaning of the reaction? Does this mean that Jungkook is also surprised? Or is there something bigger going on behind the scenes? Until now, there's been no official statement from BTS or Big Hit Music regarding this announcement. But one thing is for sure, this moment has already become one of the most talked about in BTS history. There's no denying, what happened today could be one of the most historic moments in BTS's journey. Taehyung is known for always being full of surprises, but this time, it looks like he's really making a big decision that could have an impact on the future of the group. Fans around the world are now waiting with hope and anxiety. Does this mean that Taehyung will take a new step in his career? Will this affect BTS's formation? And most importantly, what is the fate of the group going forward after this announcement? At this time, the international media also began to highlight this news, showing how great its impact is in the global entertainment world. Many argue that what Taehyung did was a bold move, but on the other hand, there are also those who feel that this could be the beginning of a big change that not everyone is ready to accept. After his initial reaction that seemed shocked and full of tension, something unexpected happened again. Jungkook, who was previously seen speechless with an expression hard to guess, suddenly showed a drastic change. From the confused expression that had made ARMY worry, now his face turned into full of happiness. What the hell is going on? Why did Jungkook suddenly smile so broadly after looking so shocked before? This moment also adds to the curiosity of the fans. Many speculated that Jungkook already knew something beforehand, but still did not expect that Taehyung would actually announce it so soon. But even more surprisingly, after a few seconds of silence, Jungkook didn't just smile, he even laughed out loud. When the video of Jungkook's reaction spread widely on social media, many ARMY were initially dismayed by his seemingly serious reaction. However, as soon as they saw how his expression slowly changed to full of happiness, the atmosphere immediately changed drastically. Jungkook, who is known as a mood maker in BTS, suddenly clapped his hands and was even seen jumping a little in his place. His face that had been full of confusion was now filled with joy, as if he had just received the good news he had been waiting for so long. This moment was even more excited when Jungkook finally spoke up. With an enthusiastic tone, he said something that immediately intrigued everyone. "Hyung, this is crazy. I still can't believe you actually did it." What does Jungkook mean? Why did he call Taehyung's announcement crazy? Seeing Jungkook's happy reaction, many fans began to speculate that Taehyung's announcement was not something negative, but rather incredible good news. Guesses began to emerge. Will Taehyung release a long-awaited solo album? Or is it related to a big project involving BTS as a whole? Or is it perhaps even more surprising, like an announcement about something more personal? In one of the clips, Jungkook grabs his phone and tries to contact Taehyung. However, instead of speaking in a calm voice, he laughed and said, "Hyung, pick up my phone now. I can't just shut up after hearing this." Fans who see this are even more curious. If Jungkook reacts like this, it means that the news that Taehyung announced is not only big, but also very encouraging. However, until now, Taehyung himself still has not given a further response. He kept fans guessing, while Jungkook continued to show his expressions of excitement. When Jungkook shows his happy reaction after initially looking shocked, ARMY is even more confused. If this is indeed good news, why did Jungkook look so surprised at first? What exactly did Taehyung announce that made him undergo such a drastic change of expression? Social media is filled with speculation. Many tried to find clues from Jungkook's expressions and words. However, the more one tries to relate one thing to another, the more question marks arise. In fact, some soldiers claim to feel more curious now than when the initial announcement was made. They feel as if there is something big that has not yet been fully revealed. Usually, if BTS makes a surprise, we can guess a little. But this time, it feels like they're playing us, wrote a fan on Twitter, who immediately got thousands of likes and retweets. While the ARMY and netizens eagerly guessed what was happening, Taehyung himself remained silent. He did not provide additional clarifications, did not respond to fan questions, did not even appear again after the announcement. This has led to wild speculation. Some argue that Taehyung deliberately created hype before revealing something bigger. There are also those who suspect that maybe this is a surprise involving all BTS members, not just him. However, the most interesting is the theory that Jungkook actually knew about this announcement a long time ago, but he didn't expect that Taehyung would reveal it so soon. I'm sure they've talked about this behind the scenes. But seeing Jungkook's initially shocked and then happy expression, it seems like Taehyung really took a bolder step than they thought, said an ARMY in an online discussion. Since there was no certainty, some ARMY began to reanalyze various clues from the past few months. Some fans recalled that Taehyung once said in an interview that he wanted to do something that was beyond everyone's expectations. There are also highlights of how Taehyung and Jungkook's interactions in recent times have looked different. Jungkook was caught on camera talking seriously with Taehyung on several occasions, as if they were planning something. Not only that, there are also those who began to connect this with some clues from other BTS members. A few weeks ago, RM had spoken in a live broadcast that something exciting and emotional was about to happen. At that time, many thought he was talking about BTS's comeback or a new project. But is this what is meant? This uncertainty actually increased curiosity among the ARMY. Fan groups from different countries began to come up with their own theories, trying to connect various events of the past with this announcement. On Twitter, Weverse, and even on TikTok, thousands of analysis videos began to appear. Many ARMY tried to slow down Jungkook's reaction videos, analyzing his body language, even looking for clues in Taehyung's old uploads. However, the more they look for answers, the more questions arise. Is this related to the future of BTS? Is Taehyung going to do something completely different? Or is this all part of a grand strategy that they have been planning for a long time?